How to build your YouTube subscriber list from scratch. You don't have anybody. Guess what? Nobody did in the beginning. Nobody had subscribers, but you need to build it, and you need to do it in the right way. And in this video I'm going to show you how you can build that subscriber list super fast, even from scratch. Let's get going. I mean, let's face it, video marketing has become huge, guys. I mean huge. I mean, whether it's Snapchat or TikTok or Twitter or whatever, but right now YouTube is still the king. YouTube's the king, and having more subscribers will get you more views. I also want you to stick to the end because I have a course I want to give you that's absolutely free. It's a $97 course, and I'll give it to you at the end. But you really want to build this, and if you're starting from scratch, there's certain fundamentals that you want to follow to get those subscribers fast. Now check this out. I'm gonna put a graphic here on the screen. On mobile alone, YouTube reaches more 18 to 49-year-olds than any broadcast or cable TV network. That's pretty amazing, guys, if you think about it. Among millennials, YouTube accounts for 2/3 of the premium online video watched across all devices. Now that is crazy. Now look at this. The time people spend watching YouTube on their TV has more than doubled year over year. And I'll tell you guys, that's true for me too. I used to watch, you know, Dish Network or, you know, whatever we had that week, DirecTV, whatever it was. We kept switching all those. And then I noticed that I could just watch my YouTube on the television. And since I've started doing that, I almost exclusively do that. I mean, I have Netflix and I've got a couple other things, watch some Spotify every now and then, you know, some Joe Rogan, but bottom line is I'm watching YouTube on TV. A lot of people are doing that. A lot of people have that integrated into their TV now, and it's a lot easier to do so than, you know, some of the old ways of doing it. We use the Amazon Fire Stick, and that's what I use to watch it, but certainly that's become the thing. So having this YouTube channel, guys, you're getting in it at the right time. I know a lot of you are worried, well, you know, I'm starting from scratch and I don't have anything and YouTube's already so big, but the thing is the audience keeps growing. Even though there's more videos on YouTube than there ever has been, there's also more people on it than there ever has been, which means there's more opportunity than there ever has been. So number one, you want to build your videos around certain particular keywords. You want to do your keyword research. The best tool for that is TubeBuddy. If you look down in the description, I have a link to TubeBuddy down there. You can get this tool absolutely free. They also have a paid version. If you use my link, you can get a 30% discount. I am an affiliate for TubeBuddy. Number two, reformat existing content you already have. Building content is super important on YouTube, but you may already have some content. Maybe you already have some how-to tutorials. Maybe you already have some types of videos you did to teach people things or to explain things, or interesting videos from travel that you've already recorded. You can reformat that and use that for YouTube. Maybe you can put an introduction into it, you put your end cards in there, put a title on there that is well SEO'd by using TubeBuddy down in the description, and that can get you a lot more content. And that's the key, man. You want to get as much content as you possibly can. In a recent poll, 67% of millennials said they could find a video on YouTube on how to do almost anything they want. That's pretty amazing. Number three, engage your audience. What do I mean by engage your audience? Well, I'm about to do it right now. Hit that subscribe button if you would. Go down there and hit that subscribe button. Please do that. It really will help the channel. Don't forget to turn on bell notifications, all notifications, so that you're notified when I do a new video. Don't forget to do a thumbs up. All of those things are engagement. I'm engaging you. I want you to participate in the channel, and I honestly do. And another big thing you can do is ask people for comments. Like right now, I'd love to hear your comment on this video. I'd love to hear your comments on any issues or problems you're having. Put that in the comment section below. I see a lot of people who will put spam comments on videos. Guys, that's such a waste of your time and their time. Please don't spam videos by putting dumb comments in there, because what happens is you ultimately will get blocked by that channel. Maybe they'll report you. Maybe you'll get kicked off YouTube. You don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it. And don't you do it to somebody else either. Okay, so make sure the spam thing, don't do that. That's not going to help in your section. And also, when you're putting comments on other videos, make sure that you're really engaging with that video. If they talked about a particular subject, mention what that subject is. Never put in a comment section, I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. That is not good, guys, and a lot of that stuff gets flagged and those people are banned from YouTube. So don't do that. That's not the way to go about it. Number four, Be concerned about your branding. What does your channel look like when they go to your channel? What do they see? What is your banner at the top? Does it look professional? You know, ours is one that says, hey, you know, we do these videos to help people start, run, and grow online businesses. So right up top it says what we do. In addition to that, we have our social shares on there. In addition to that, I have a popular video that plays in there. All these things are super important, guys, when you're building your brand. Now, let's take a look at one here. This one here is from Mod Cloth, and it's pretty good looking. You know, it's visually nice, it's catchy. You can see the group of people or the age group they're going for. It's obviously women, and then some of the videos down there help them dress. Looks like unique gifting ideas, office to office party, all these different things in there that would interest people that are in that demographics. Number 5, promote your videos on other channels. Now when I post a video on my channel, I actually post it also on Facebook, and it also goes on Twitter at the same time, so people know that I posted it. Another thing you can do, which I don't do enough myself because I post too many videos, but you can send an email out to your list. If you have a list, say, hey, I just did this video on this particular subject, you may want to click here and watch this video, and it gets people to go over to your channel. That is something I'm going to start doing more often because I haven't been doing that. But there's so many other ways to drive traffic to your channel outside of just letting the algorithm do it. Number 6 is show up. I don't of course mean show up to do your videos. I mean show up on your channel. A lot of channels would put a logo next to the channel. I suggest that you actually, if it's your brand and it's something that you're doing, put a picture of yourself. You can see right here in my channel that I've got my picture on the banner at the top, and also where it says JR Fisher Training, to the left there's actually a picture of me there. It's not just a logo, so that way people can actually connect with you a little bit. People would rather buy from an individual than a company. I think a lot of companies figured that out years ago. That's why a lot of products were branded around a person, you know, that maybe made the product, which they really didn't make the product, but you know, they use a personality on there. We saw that a lot with food products. Whether it was Captain Crunch or whether it was, you know, Boo Berry or whether it was Count Chocula or whatever, there was actually an individual that was attached to it, even though it was obviously a company. So nowadays when you actually are an individual and you're trying to sell your products, putting your picture there matters a whole lot. Number 7 is post great thumbnails. These matter so much, guys, and they've evolved over the years to where, you know, people used to just have a screenshot that YouTube would pull from their video, and that's what they use for their thumbnails. Those won't work. If you're doing that and you're not putting thumbnails out, you're gonna miss out. I know a lot of my first videos, I never did a thumbnail ever, and I never really got any views because when people would scroll through and see it was just a picture of me talking, they weren't interested. They want an interesting thumbnail. Look at some of the stuff that Mr. Beast does. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. Or Quantron, he has really good thumbnails. Look at some of the stuff that other people is doing out there and see how they're doing it. A face on a thumbnail matters a lot. Don't want to have a lot of words on it, because if you have a lot of words on it, most people are watching on their mobile device and they're thumbing through, they can't see the words. So if you've got any more than 2, 3, 4 words on there, they're not going to see it anyhow. There's no point in you even doing it. You're wasting your time. But you got to have engaging thumbnails. Number 8, you want to engage them with YouTube cards. At the end of your video, you want to have some cards up there and other videos that they can click on and go watch. They're already interested in you. They've already watched until the end, or they wouldn't be getting to that screen anyhow. So that end screen should have other videos that they can engage with and watch. Now I like to put videos up there that YouTube actually selects for them. I figure YouTube knows more than I do about what this person wants to watch, and they're going to put the right video there. So that's just what I put in. Number 9, if you want subscriptions, here's a big secret. You got to ask for them. Like right now, I would love to have you subscribe. Go down there and click that button there. If it's red, turn it gray. You see how I described that to you? Do you see how I said, hey, if it's red, turn it gray? And people will click it to see if it goes gray, and it will. Go ahead, try it. You try it right now. It really will work. Now here's something else cool. Once you've clicked it, a bell will pop up next to it. You then have to click the bell, and you're going to get this little drop down, and you want to click on get all notifications. Got to ring the bell. That's why my bell's here, to remind me to tell you guys. And you've got to get them to do that, guys. They don't know to do that. They don't know that if they subscribe to your channel, they won't be notified unless they turn on notifications. They think that just by subscribing they're going to get notifications. They won't. All that does is make them a subscriber, so that when they want to go through their subscription list, they can just easily click on all their different subscriptions to see the videos that that particular creator has made. But it's not going to tell them when they make them. That's an extra step. Also, tell them to give you a thumbs up, just like I'm doing now. Hit that thumbs up there. It helps the YouTube algorithm and it pushes my videos out to more people, so please do that. Number 10, this is huge. Upload more frequently. More and more and more and more videos. That's what you got to do, just more and more videos. I just looked at my channel, and in the past 30 days I uploaded 48 videos. Now that sounds like a lot, but what I do is I go live every day, 5 days a week, and then I also record videos like this one here, and it gets posted, and I post those Monday through Friday. So you know, essentially that is 40 videos within a month's period of time. How I did 48, I don't know. I guess I did some extra ones in there somehow. I must have done that. Oh yes, I have lives I also do on Saturdays too, and I was doing it on Sundays. I cut out the Sundays, but here's what I figured out, guys. By doing it a lot more, I make a lot more. Okay, I get more views, I get more subscribers, and I get more revenue, which is super important, because that's why we all do this, is to make a living. Now I'm here to help you out and answer your questions, but I also want to make a living. I think that's pretty important too. So if you like this video and you like the content in it, do me a favor, put a comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say about this video. If you're having issues growing your channel, you could certainly put your channel down there. Tell me what issues you're having. I'll go over and take a look at it if I can and give you some pointers. I don't mind doing that. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, bell notifications, and give me a thumbs up in comments below. All those things are super important. I really appreciate you listening. If you've got ideas for future videos, put that in the comments below too. I would love to hear that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.